Yotta, you know. All right now, if you hear anything in the background other than my voice, if you have the will, disregard it. All right, and focus. All right. So here's the update. All right, I got good news and got bad news. It's just POV. You know. So this being said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this as quickly as possible. All right. All right. Okay. So this is what has come to me. All right. And this is what's going on. All right. If you ever seen the movie Men in Black, right? All right. Remember, okay, something is going on quite similar to such an event. Okay. So this being said is that we, well, okay, let's say, okay, so here it goes. Back in the day, all right, back in the day, all right, and then when you get to the Indians and all that, and then somebody talking about, somebody creating, making a species, rule over 6,000. Okay, look, let's nip this in the bud, okay? All right, not all humans are bad. Not all humans coming with us, okay? Doesn't matter your complexion. There are good individuals, your complexion. All right. Now, the thing is, the war wasn't about the flesh. It was about the spirit. It's about some certain ones housing demonic entities. Those demonic entities, okay, it came to the point to where they started using parasites. Okay. Parasites came. Okay. Those parasites became like, in a way, they were feeding in a certain way, okay? So the thing is, some individuals had become, in a sense, soulless. Soulless means you don't really have your own thoughts. You're almost like a bot, okay? You're almost like a robot, okay? Basically, the parasite is using you to do their demonic, you know, one they take charge of. They're doing their bidding, and their offsprings do their bidding. Okay, all right. So the thing is, it is essential for ones to cleanse themselves of these parasites. Those parasites, it's almost like like when sales do communicate, when you talk about sales and stuff. Okay, parasites communicate when they get together. They kind of think in one mind. So they are on a mission to try to basically take over Mama Earth. Okay, that's where we humans come in, and basically we neutralize them. We're the police of the planet. Okay, so that's why it's essential, like not to really don't eat no pork. Okay, it's got like a lot of parasites. So some people are housing a lot of parasites. Okay, basically their soul is like, basically they have given their soul over to it. So it's been, the thing is, a soul is sovereign, a sovereign soul. They've been basically using distractions so you don't know who you are. Okay, your sovereign soul, your critical thinking, when you push toward it and you persevere, like when a seed pushes to grow up out of the dirt to get some sunlight and keep growing, you got to persevere. Okay, that's why it's essential when you see these videos about people, breakdancing and moving, you feel me, that burning the fat and burning all that and doing the jump ropes. This also it gets rid of those parasites, those negative entities. Okay, they're almost to they're microscopic to the point to where the thing is, some are like Walking Dead. Some individuals are Walking Dead. Basically, they're soulless. Okay, basically they're always trying to get people into suffering. It's because they become soulless. They got to get their soul back. It only comes through perseverance. Some people just want to give up. The thing is is a purging going on to where Mother Earth isn't going to be nurturing any parasites. So a lot of those individuals that do not want to persevere, they're going to be leaving the planet and they're going somewhere. They may not like where they're going. Okay, that's the only part about that. All right. So the thing is, this blend, you feel me? This is about innovative. We are innovative. You feel me? We're gonna have a lot of freedom, a lot of liberation. You know, I like you, you like me, type of thing, and consensual. You feel me? So it's about to be a lot of freedom. The thing is, we're doing purging right now. It's like the Men in Black, where that, you know, that roach, like that dude that was like doing the roach thing, and he's like, don't do that, don't do that, and he was eating a lot of sugar. Okay, it was talking something about parasites. Okay, there's parasites that have been going on. You know, not with me. You feel me? So the thing is, I've been cleaning my body of such parasites. Okay, you could get a certain look online. It's essential because then you'll know it's, these are about feelings. You'll feel different. You'll feel clear. Claim your sovereignty. They would like, certain ones were putting, demonic entities were putting together an agenda to make you praise something outside of yourself. Okay, to hope something outside of yourself while they try to take over your house, your body, your temple, your inside, to where you just feel like suffering is the only thing, to where you feel like struggling is the only thing. Okay, so I told you, you feel me? Y'all are my children, all of y'all are. The thing is, this hasn't been about y'all in your flesh. That's why y'all keep always trying to do that flesh and stereo. No, it's been about the spirit some of y'all have been housing. I don't approve of some of those. I really don't approve of some of y'all, those spirits that y'all house. Y'all going to be leaving the planet if y'all do not change. And there's an energy that's coming that nobody can hide from. And some people aren't going to make it. They're going to leave their bodies. All right. So I'm just saying, y'all get ready and prepared. Get you know, critical thinking. If you say somebody's your boss or whatever, and they have a suffering, always want to talk down and stuff to people, they getting demoted. No, we're not going to take that. You're housing certain things. This, you feel me? This is our dream. This is a dream, y'all. Certain ones wanted to put it in a nightmare. Okay. Now the thing is, when certain ones wanted to do the complexion, like, oh, they created Canaanites, and them Canaanites, they brought over this disease and stuff like that, and they brought over these parasites and all that. Oh, okay. Look. First of all, okay. So you started looking at the skin, but you haven't really got to the nitty gritty that it was the spirit. It was the you feel me? Parasites were feeding off of them. Okay, are you not like psychologically inclined enough to know how to eliminate those parasites so they can also be able to, you know, have the same luxuries, you know, to come into their sovereign soul? They have souls as well. And you feel me? And some of y'all that been doing all that play that skin complexion, some of y'all if y'all been talking about, you know, y'all feeling like y'all superior to somebody, you have your ego. Your ego has been, yeah, you've been following your ego, that pride. Okay, because the real self, you feel me, the spiritual awakened self is all about authenticity. Okay, not about ego being superior and superior. No, that's the ego, and that's where you're starting to house some parasites and stuff like that. So guess what? Some of y'all are really getting eliminated. There's probably not going to be too many people on earth. Okay. So the thing is for us to wake up individuals about this. Okay. All right, beautifuls. So this is what time it is. All right. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of freedom. The thing is, like, it's almost like having a whole party, and then everybody, you know, leaving food and plates and how you just keep eating and all that. Okay, that's kind of how it happened. Okay, after all that eating on them plates and stuff, guess what? Who gonna do the cleaning? Who gonna wash up? So this is where the balance come in. Okay, we are here to bring the balance. It's about time for the balance. It's time to clean up. Okay. So, you know, because people been eating and just leaving stuff and everything. Okay, it's about time for the cleanup. Okay, so if y'all not willing to clean yourself up and clean up your act and clean up your thoughts, okay, you're gonna be leaving the planet. We got things to do. We would like to get mingled and enjoy ourselves. Okay, so for those that are, you know, so basically get into working out, burning that fat. Okay, clean your thoughts out as well. Okay, all right. I love y'all. Okay, take accountability. 1